You're watching Ned the Dead and Doc Moreau. Check out their stuff at nedthedead.com.
Roll it! The Dead Show. Hey everyone, tonight's movie is called Snow Creature. You know, we get here, it's warm, it's, that summery, beautiful, kind of sultry, buttery, sort of flingle-like, kind of heat-filled. Just the perfect time for Snow Creature. And nobody knows more about Snow Creature or any other movie than my buddy Big Doc Moreau. It's Doc's lore, or what?
Recently, film critic Robert Osborne called Billy Wilder a Hollywood master storyteller. However, the Snow Creature is from his talent-challenged brother, W. Lee Wilder. The W stands for Wilhelm. Friends and family called him Willie. But for all his shortcomings, the lore does give Willie his props. Remember Killers from Space starring the late Peter Graves? That was one of his, which may have been the first movie involving alien abduction. Snow Creature may have been the first movie about the Yeti or abominable snowman. Brother Billy probably wouldn't have gone there. Willie's son Miles got his start writing his dad's movies and went on to a long career as a prolific writer for television. Throw a rock at the cast and you'll likely hit someone who was once on Gunsmoke. Darlene Fields, the scientist's wife, got her start with this flick and played her final role as a Gunsmoke saloon girl. I doubt Rudolph Anders was ever on Gunsmoke, but you may remember him as the Nazi scientist in one of my faves, She-Demons. And Bill Phipps, the police detective, appeared in some truly classic 50s sci-fi movies and also had a voiceover career. He spoke for Prince Charming in Walt Disney's Cinderella. And I know it's hard to believe, but somehow Willie Wilder got Hollywood's infamous Bronson Canyon to stand in for the Himalayan mountains, which is a pretty good trick. Well done, Willie. Love the lore. Ned?
Doc Moreau, Doc Moreau, Doc Moreau, Doc Moreau. That's right, everybody. He's so cool, I have to say it 4 or 5 times. His movie lore is pretty much the highlight of the show. You could tune out now if you wanted, but, we'd like to have you not do that just because we love you and we do the show and it's sort of for you to watch and we'd kind of like to have you continue to watch. But hey, Doc Moreau, we love you. Let's go watch a movie.
Cradled within the arms of the rivers Ganges and Brahmaputra to the south, and the mysterious plateau of Tibet to the north, majestically stands the mightiest mountain range on the face of the earth, the Himalaya. This is the story of an expedition to this rugged barrier, not to assault on its windswept, towering heights, but to find and study plant life, which had heretofore been unknown or inaccessible. This is the story of that mission, of how a small group of people found themselves in pursuit of a crude and primitive civilization, which once only existed as a figment of the imagination. Starting from Los Angeles, California, and after careful study of the region, the first leg of the expedition took me to Bombay, India.
Hey, wait a minute. LA to India by way of New York City to Egypt?
You never know where you're going when you fly stock footage airlines.
That's right.
This is why Jack Bauer never went out of town on 24.
You'd have to travel in real time, just like this. Just land already.
As soon as you put your tray in the upright position.
Now, how about I put my finger in the upright position?
From there, I proceeded to the town of Shekhar, the last settlement before entering the wilderness of rock and ice. There I selected 10 Sherpa natives to serve as porters. My name is Parrish, Dr. Frank Parrish. By profession, I am a botanist, working for the Corey Foundation. To record the visual log of our expedition, I engaged Peter Wells, well qualified to serve as a photographer.
Looks like he's packed enough booze to serve as a bartender.
As our guide, I hired Subra, the only English-speaking Sherpa acquainted with the terrain. Only the most essential equipment was selected and distributed among the members of our party. All preparations completed and everything on schedule, at noon on June 14th, we set out to strike at the mountain. Subra's young wife, Tala, and his brother Leva accompanied us to the foot of the mountains before saying goodbye.
Tala's a little Himalayan hottie.
Subra, lucky man.
Oh.
You mess around with my brother, I come back strangle you with this.
You strangle nobody if Yeti gets you.
The first days were uneventful, monotonous, and tedious. But as we moved on to higher regions, the terrain became more rugged and difficult. Wells and I kept up with the Sherpas, who were much like human mules under the weight of our heavy supplies. We continued on to a height of 10,000 feet above sea level, where I wanted to commence my work. At last on the day, we reached the plateau region.
Zubra, have your men pitch the tents.
And as Tala is very popular with the boys,
They'll have no problem pitching a tent. Hi-yo!
テントを張ってここで一泊する。夕飯の用意してくれよ。
Up to this point, having established only temporary camps, everyone was eager for our first hot meal. Camp 1 was now well established. Except for a variety of common moss and crucifer flower, we found little of interest. But we decided to comb the area more thoroughly for the next few days.
How about a shot?
No thanks. Excuse me, Mr. Doctor. Everything all right? Camp all set up.
Everything's fine, Subra, thank you.
Alcohol good? Fine.
Here, help yourself.
Hey, Todd, you never ask.
Thank you, Mr. Doctor. Wells?
I'm no doctor.
Want anything?
No, thank you, Subra. I'll see you later.
I'll fix nice hot supper.
It's a wonderful tonic. Warms up the gizzards.
Keep that up and you'll pickle your gizzard. Wells, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't hand out that stuff to any of the men, and don't drink in their presence, understand?
Okay. Suits me.
Shekhar, come in. Come in, Shekhar. This is Dr. Parrish.
This is Shekhar. Yes, doctor.
Let me speak to Inspector Karma, please.
We'll get Inspector Karma.
That night, all seemed well in the town of Shekhar.
大変だみんな来てエマイタラヤンがヤテにさらわれてったんだそれでプブラウと一緒に行くからみんなやってきてくれはいやってきてくれよ頼むよなおいお前ら頼む本当やってきてくれよヤテにさらわれたんだヤテにタラヤンが本当にさらわれたんだよやってくれよ
I tell you, he's pitching a tent right now.
タラヤンがヤッテにさらわれたんだヤッテにヤッテにそれはタッチにさまれたんだよ
ミスタードクター先生早速ミスタードクターに言うMr. Doctor. Mr. Doctor.
Oh, Subra, what is it?
Yeti. Yeti, Mr. Doctor.
Huh?
Yeti.
What's all the noise?
My brother Riva. He come with 4 men.
They followed us all the way up here. What do they want?
Brother say, Yeti steal my woman, Tala. We leave. Go after Yeti.
Yeti, what is this?
Yeti, creature of snow. Snow giant.
Oh, you mean the abominable snowman, the phantom of the Himalayas, marauder of women.
We go after Yeti. Find him.
Oh, the newspapers and magazines have carried stories about it from time to time, but...
Yeah, the Sherpas have built this creature into a horror story. This isn't a hunting party. Thousands of dollars have been spent to finance this expedition, and he wants to chase a legend.
Mr. Doctor, Yeti real, Mr. Doctor.
No one's ever seen one.
Oh, I know people who brought back stories about these semi-humans.
No, the whole thing sounds fantastic.
Brother say, Yeti still Tala.
I'm sorry, Supra. Have your brother and his men join us if they want to, but we have other work to do.
Smart move there, Mr. Scientist.
We told you Tala was popular with the boys.
Because of my decision, I felt that Subra resented
You
and
think?
disliked me.
Hey, everybody, we're back on the Old and the Dead show. Let's bring in my Sherpa friend. How are you, my huge Sherpa friend?
Mr. Muntbois, I presume.
Is that his
Hey, you know
correct,
what?
sir?
I thought of a good middle name for you.
What's that?
Cat Vuvuzela Muntbois.
Cat Vuvuzela Moutbois. That is, that's really pretty darn good. You know, I'll tell you what, to be completely honest, I have a cat at home named Lulu, and we have started to call her Lulu Zela. We really have. And it's kind of, you know how we do it too. And it's like, oh, Lulu Zela. Oh, the bit of Lulu Zela. You know what, even the daddy, don't do that.
What?
Why they don't do that to my animals? You freak, you've got animals, don't do that. Cats don't like that. Cats, they do like when you get them on the top of the tail, though, and then they rear up as the
you hit the button.
no, dude. No, don't even say that again, please. Don't
there's
say
an action that takes
don't
place.
say anything about the button, okay? That may be between you and your animal, not me and mine. Tell them more about the button. Go right ahead.
Ideal's Robot Commando is here to help you. He's your one-man army. No enemy can destroy him. He fights off tanks, hurls missiles one after another. Even a squadron of planes can't stop him. Robot Commando fires his secret weapon. He takes orders from no one except you.
Forward!
Ideal's Robot Commando is battery operated to obey your command. Adjust the control, speak into the microphone.
Left! Fire!
Ideal's Robot Commando is here to help you. Look for your Robot Commando. He's looking for you.
Inconvenient and nothing but a costume.
Roll it. Hey, everybody, we're back at the Old and the Dead show. Speak to me.
Do you say Himalayas or
Himalaya.
Himalayas?
I say Himalaya.
Himalayas.
It's the Himalaya. Hand to head on my Himalaya. Want to have the Himalaya.
You know, what is a botanist doing looking for frozen plants?
Right.
Anyway,
I tell you what, once you get below a certain line, ain't no botany going on up there. You know what I'm saying? Unless he's growing something for his home use.
Just what he told us, the scientist.
You know, yeah, unless there's some phlebotany going on there, because I tell you what, there's certainly no botany. You know what I think too? If I'm getting 10 Sherpas, let's say you and I are going up there and we're gonna get 10 Sherpas. Plus, he said, the Sherpas are like human mules. It's like, hey,
not
be
cool.
kind to the Sherpas.
Don't be cool.
Sherpa life sucks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, certain things are not that good. Sherpa life sucks. But you know, I'm choosing. So I needed people 10 Sherpas. At least one of my Sherpas is going to be a female. You know what I'm saying? He chooses 10 male Sherpas. I mean, who wouldn't want a female Sherpa? You know what I'm saying? I know.
テント張ってここで一泊するから後に有名所
What do you think's going on out there?
Well, it sounds like Subra trying to be very important.
I better find out.
Well?
Wonder what they're up to.
What do you mean?
Silver, I want to talk to you.
Talk.
What's the meaning of this? I gave no order to break camp. You move. I'll tell you when to move.
We move now.
Silver, what's come over you? You sent some of our men away, didn't you?
Only 4 our men. Other 4 belong Brother Lever.
Concerned with our men, now come back.
They look this side of the mountain. We look the other side for Yeti.
I'll shoot any man who doesn't obey.
You know can shoot.
I don't know, Subra. White men can't jump.
But they can shoot. NRA, baby, look it up.
Empty. They're taking our cartridges.
Subra, this is mutiny.
Subra, take guns.
All right. Where do you intend to look for this creature?
Everybody look. Rocky Valley Legion.
Why, that's ridiculous. This part is not equipped for that kind of thing.
Subra no care.
Well, may as well let them go. There's no point in our following along. We might as well come back.
Turn back.
No can find a way. We move now.
Well, I think I need a drink.
Yeah, you'll need more than that. Wait a minute. What about the radio?
By Jove, that's an idea.
Get packed. We move right away. Come on. Come on.
Whether Wells and I liked it or not, we had no alternative but to follow along.
Wells.
Wait a minute.
Did you hear something?
No, it's just the ruddy wind.
I think this is it. Give me some light.
Oh, it's my scotch.
Never mind that now. There it is.
Let's hope they haven't been monkeying with it.
Looks all right.
Wait a minute. It's okay, go ahead.
Shekhar, come in. Come in, Shekhar. Shekhar, come in. Shekhar, come in.
Subra only want to kill radio machine. Where's the scotch?
No, wait a minute. That's my personal property.
Take it easy, Wells.
Subra like alcohol. Mr. Doctor, better go to sleep now. Big work tomorrow. You
Why?
too.
Take it easy.
You too.
Come on. Come on.
Well, no radio, no nothing.
I'll get it to work. We'll get the Shekar police.
Oh, I hope so.
Wells, have yourself a nightcap. I'll be right back.
Oh, thanks, old boy. I will.
I found that the radio could be repaired. Wells' case of scotch gave me an idea.
Me too. Get blind drunk, pass out,
And wake up when the movie's over.
He senses a disturbance in the sauce, as if hundreds of scotch bottles suddenly cried out in fear.
What?
Sauce, booze, you know, Jedi joke.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
There it is again.
Oh, it's just the wind. Altitude's getting on your nerves.
My nerves are all right. I better take a look.
Hey, everybody, hear me? What?
I think I saw that Yeti this winter. He was an old fisherman coming in off the Winnebago.
No, I think you are the Yeti. Dude, you notice, the Yeti, no, I'm telling you, every time they cut to the horrible, silhouette of the Yeti, dude, it's big, right? It's got a fairly good-sized cabeza, and you do have a good-sized dome, my friend. What size hat do you wear, like a 32? I'm serious. You got one of the biggest domes I've ever seen. And again, look at this, I get down here on my level once. Look at the size of this dude's dome. Maybe it's just me. Is it bigger, guys, or no? Is it not? Oh, well, I apologize. That wasn't very good. I'm sorry. Really? So our domes are the same size?
Yes.
Get out of here. Is
I
that
love
true?
it. Wait for it now.
Wow.
They got one piece of film on the Yeti coming forward,
Right.
and they stop it,
And-
and they reverse it.
Let's do it together, the Yeti dance. And one more time, Yeti in, Yeti out. Say that to your girlfriend.
From Hot Point, the pioneer and world leader in electric cooking, comes the world's first range that does every kind of cooking automatically.
the remarkable new Hot Point Golden Anniversary Super Automatic. Yes, it's here from Hot Point, the most completely automatic range ever known. The world's first range that does all kinds of cooking automatically. It not only bakes automatically, it even boils automatically. Stews, fries, grills, French fries, and barbecues automatically.
Yes, with Hot Point's new Rotogrill, you can even barbecue automatically. Just plug it in and presto. You can give chicken, ribs, and roasts that wonderful outdoor barbecued flavor right in your kitchen. Automatically.
Ruth, that automatic barbecue is marvelous. But, Mr. Smith, I've heard electric cooking isn't very fast.
Well, Hot Point sure is. The fastest ever. Watch this. Just press a button, and instantly, you're cooking at top speed.
Well, that's amazing.
Right. Not only is Hot Point the most automatic of all ranges, Hot Point is by far the fastest, too.
Oh, and look, Ruth, 2 ovens.
That's right. Hot Point's giant automatic super oven, plus Hot Point's automatic thrift oven. And both have full-size broilers, too.
What's that for, Mr. Smith?
Another great Hot Point feature that lets you adjust your broiler shelf easily for charcoal-like professional broiling, regardless of the thickness of the meat. That's just part of the Hot Point story. Why not get the rest soon at your Hot Point dealers? Always look to Hot Point. First with the finest for 50 years.
Golden, pure, refreshing.
All right, come on. Roll it. Hey, everybody, we're back at the Old Dead the Dead Show. What do you think, Doc Moreau?
Where were you when you were 12 years old?
It was.
Were you
I
around
wasn't
these
in
parts?
one place.
Or were
You
you
know,
down in-
unlike you, I wasn't kept in a hole in the ground rubbing lotion on my skin. You know what
Were
I
you
mean?
down in Beer Town then?
I actually got to go to school and to the park, and I went to a number of places. Where were you when you were 12? Oh no, I was. I was in a small hole, being fed bread and water and rubbing lotion on my skin. Put precious in the basket. It rubs lotion on its skin. Dad,
I had to ask.
Dude, what do you mean?
When I was 12 years old,
What the heck do you
here
mean?
down in the valley,
Uh-huh.
the Post-Crescent was running a story about a Yeti appearance near Fremont.
Oh, I know.
That turned out to be a hoax, but it was a lot of fun when
No,
it lasted.
it was a hoax?
And they built a big wooden
You
cage
kidding?
for him, and I think some dude took a load of buckshot in the bottom before it was all over. Or maybe that's just my memory. But I was in the fourth grade.
Why does your memory involve buckshot in the bottom?
Mr. Schaefer let us talk about that for days.
None of my memories have ever had buckshot in the bottom, nor will they ever. Let me just say that now.
Oh, arigato. We move now.
Alcohol. Don't you think you had enough last night?
Subra! Subra! Yeti! Oi! Yeti da! Yeti!
Come on.
Subra! Subra! Yeti!
Oh,来てた。
来てるんだ。
Mr. Doctor, believe now? The Yeti. Yeti go up there. We back. Follow steps. すまんが追跡の用意しよう。早く行こうよ。みんな気をつけてくれよ。早く。
Sura, aren't you forgetting something?
No one main carry radio machine. It's dead.
we there yet?
This is why Jack Bauer never climbed a mountain on 24.
He'd have to do it in real time, just like this.
Lost the trail. Yeti no stop here. We go up.
If Jetty projectionist, Yeti stop here.
Yes!
Even Subra could not fight the darkness. At sundown, he ordered the men to make camp.
I still think it was a pretty mean trick, leaving my tonic behind.
The tubes are all right, but the wires are broken.
Oh, now you find out, after depriving me of my...
Wait a minute.
All right, go ahead.
The Yeti killed a guy. Oh, James Brown is in town. James Brown in town. I'm in town with James Brown. Man, I'm down with James Brown.
He's dead. I couldn't rest. The legend, the abduction of Subra's wife, the footprints, the death of the native. All these things began to fall into a mysterious pattern.
Are we there yet?
Ask him.
Are we there, Yeti?
Ouch! Ouch! Damn it!
Looks like it's over. We were lucky, huh?
I'll say we were.
Well,
here's a spot that calls for a spot.
Why did they have to leave the booze behind?
Stupid Yeti.
Okay. We rest here.
Yeah, this altitude's beginning to get me.
We're getting pretty high up. Probably be needing oxygen soon.
Probably be needing scotch soon. Hey, Wells.
Storm come. Need to find a shelter. Crowd's dark. Look, over there. Cave.
How long will it take us to get down there?
1 hour, maybe 2. 行こうじゃないか。早く早く。早く。今も言ったようにな、山路は険しいし滑るから、あんたに気をつけてくれよ。なんか。
Lucky thing for us we found this place.
Yeah, it would have been impossible in the tents with this weather.
What, too cold to pitch a tent?
I'm pitching a tent right now.
Soup, right?
Yes?
Mirror man. You know, you could be a very famous man.
Oh, yes?
Yeah. If we did find this Yeti and brought him back to America alive.
So would I only want to kill Yeti.
Suppose you did kill one. How would you know it's the one you're after? If there's one Yeti, there must be a whole civilization or a whole tribe of them.
So they kill all Yeti. So would I no care.
Well, how far up do you intend to go? To the top of Everest or Annapurna?
Maybe yes.
Where are these creatures? Why has no one ever seen one?
Yeti, him hide when smell human.
Hey, Yeti, smell this.
Oh, Yeti, hide me too.
But Yeti come low country when want to steal woman. Always want to steal woman. We'll go until we find Yeti. I think we go sleep now. Oh.
Move over, Macduff.
It's too bad.
What's too bad?
I tried to get to that radio, but it's one of the Sherpa's packs.
Well, we'll just have to wait until we see a better opportunity.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm going to forget it and go to bed.
out there. You know what I decided? The Yeti looks like any one of 100 guys in the Fleet Farm automotive department at any time. You know what I mean? If you ever go there for a couple of jugs of 5W30, you look up and you go, oh! Have you ever been freaked out by some of the big bearded dudes at Fleet Farm Automotive? I mean, they'll get behind you and you don't know they're there, and then you turn and it's like a bear is there. You know, tell you what,
I wonder if Yeti's got any tats.
No, I gotta tell you a great story.
Check.
I'm gonna tell you a great story. I was, my kid played hockey, and there was a guy that was a coach on the hockey team. This is youth sports, of course. Well, he was hung over as can be. This dude was hung, right? So we're in the locker room. We're in the locker room. We're tying the kids' skates, and this guy was hung over. Well, one of the moms was like, didn't quite get what hockey's all about, and she shows up in the hockey locker room wearing a big mink coat, big fur coat, right? So the dude is all wasted. He's tying his kids' skates, and he looks up, and he goes, oh, and then he admits later, he thought she was a bear. He was that hungover that he thought she was a bear. I know. Sorry about that. That's a terrible story. It didn't go anywhere. And sorry about that. Get on out of here. Get out of here right now, or what?
Seven up, we see the light of 7
We couldn't have made it through the day without something to show the way, that something keep us going.
And you can't make it through the night if you don't have some kind of light that's showing up.
7 up, 7 up, we see the light of 7 up, 7 up, 7 up, we see the light of 7 up, 7 up, 7 up.
Well, of all the nerve!
Well, you were sensational, pussycat. Roll it.
You think?
So?
Yeah, that there? You think? I don't know.
Yeah,
What do you think?
Right there. They're right in there.
Are they? You think they're on soon?
Yeah.
You think we're gonna go here? All right, let's get ready. Here we go. We'll get ready to go.
We'll just pretend.
Small Town Steve coming up shortly. That's what we're going to, right? Small Town Steve. Is that
do
right?
this?
You know where you want to turn?
Sure.
Well, let's practice how we'll do it. Okay, they're gonna say, okay, you're on. Here we go. Turn. We do that. That stuff's funny. They love that. I think it makes the show good. And Small Town Steve, with him coming up, we got to try and look a little more suave because he is like,
He brings it.
Well,
He
he
really
brings it.
brings
Well,
it.
yeah,
And
but
we're just fooling
I know,
around.
but he's,
I mean,
the small
what
town.
do we know?
Oh, yeah. Except they see him and they're craving him. They crave him.
They gotta have him.
I mean, you should see. I mean, on the Facebook, that's all they talk about. They crave him. They gotta have him. That upset me.
I'm going to see if I can get
Why
him
would
in
you
my
say that to
trunk.
me? Why do you say that to me?
Well, there are ladies that want me to deliver him to them, and I'll get the other half of the 20 when I do.
All
So
right,
I'm
let's
measuring the
think
trunk.
Maybe it's time for us to go on here pretty soon. Maybe we ought to just leave. I think we better just leave.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, fellas, and as always, I'm glad to be here. I'll tell you what, the gang down here at the shack is all a titter over the Seymour Melons Festival coming up. That melon judging thing is always an event worth keeping abreast of, and I'm sure that this year's event will be no exception. Melons will be judged on heft, roundness, and overall appeal. So if you think your melons stack up, send in a photo to Festive Melons, care of the Ned the Dead Show, and see if you just can't win this thing. And fellas, if you think your melons stack up, don't be shy, send in your photos too. Ned's been telling me that Doc's been bragging about his melons for weeks now, so be careful of the ringer. Back to you guys, and remember, keep your tip up and stay off those cracks.
Small Town Steve, he's a stud. He does it right all gosh darn night. He's a, I don't know about
He's
that.
much nicer than his cousin.
Who's that?
Big City Stan.
That's right, a very
He's
not
a
nice
jerk.
All right, let's go to the movie and enjoy ourselves, or what?
This belongs to Tara, my woman. Tara! Tara! Yeti bring Tara here. We go find Tara. Tara!
I realized that the snow creature was not just a legend. I consoled myself with the thought that finding one would more than compensate for my failure as a botanist. Subra was a man possessed. He split the party, ordering the men to search the tunnels and to meet at the entrance of the cave.
Now, this place gives me the creeps.
It's not the most cheerful place in the world. It's only an animal of some kind. Zubra! What is it?
Mountain goat. Let's go.
And we're walking.
Hey, that's just the last walking shot flipped around.
No, I hate the Yeti too.
This is all his fault.
Yeti!
No!
Tara! Tara!
Yeti! 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 Yeti!
That's no creature.
That's a cookie monster. Cookie.
He's only stunned. He's not dead. No, you don't. Get over here. All right, give me that. I'll give him a hypo to keep him quiet. Get a tarpaulin. We'll carry him in that. Go on.
We found that the female and child of the snow creature had been killed by the cave-in. We held Subra and Leva at gunpoint and ordered them to carry the creature back to the entrance of the cave to meet the rest of the Sherpas.
Subra, tell your men to put up their hands. Wells, get that gun. One false move and I'll shoot. Tell that man to put the radio down. I'll try to get the Shekar police.
Unable to establish contact with Shekar, we started down, determined to bring the creature back alive.
There he is, pitching a tent again.
Horny little Sherpa.
Wells and I took turns watching to make certain that nothing went wrong.
Cookie, cookie.
Well, get the hypo. Oni da! Oni da! Oni ga来た、早く縛れ!
We managed to keep the creature in a semi-conscious state, allowing him to come to only enough to take food. So on the 5th day, we reached the low land region. On the 7th day, as we were nearing the town of Shekhar, I decided to herd the natives straight to the police.
Corey Foundation, Los Angeles, California. Hi. Whom did you wish to speak with?
Mr. Corey, Jr.
Corey, Jr. はい。こっちへ回してください。はい。As I said, your foundation was granted permission to explore the Himalayas. Your discovery is of a very unusual nature, but it belongs to you, and you are free to do with it as you wish.
The inspector kept repeating how friendly his country was and how it welcomed scientists, explorers, and so on.
I am sure you will accept my government's apologies, and the natives will be held in custody here for taking the law into their own hands.
Well, thank you. By the way, can I keep the creature here until I can arrange for his transportation?
Of course.
Of course, he'll have to be fed. And could you give him an injection every 6 hours?
Yes, we shall do that. Oh, by the way, your guide wishes to speak with you.
Subra?
Yes.
Well, send him in.
Oi, Subra, surete koi.
Mr. Doctor,
Subra.
Subra no understand law. No can say if this Yeti steal my woman. Nobody know.
Inspector Karma, I won't prefer charges against these people.
うちへ帰ってもいいんですよ。
Thank you, Mr. Doctor. Thank you.
Oh, forget it, forget it.
I'm rich now, Subra.
Sucks about your old lady, Subra.
もしもし? Hi. Hi. Your telephone call. Will you take it in the next room?
Oh, fine. Come on, Wells.
はい。向こうへ回してくれ。はい。
Yes, that's the idea. And please send the refrigerator unit as quickly as possible. Fine, fine. I'm leaving for Bombay immediately to take care of all the arrangements. You can reach me there, let's see, in care of the TWA office. Well, good. Oh, will you please call my wife and tell her I'll be home soon? Good, thank you. They're sending us a refrigerator unit to transport the creature in, an air-conditioned affair. What's the matter with you?
Well, I don't like the whole thing.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just this. I could get £2,000 or £3,000 for that photograph I took, and we should split that money between us. As far as the creature's concerned, well, we should sell him, and then...
The photograph, do what you want with it. It's for the creature. He's going to the Corey Foundation, where he belongs.
You've just got no business sense. An opportunity like this comes once in a lifetime, and you don't...
Did your telephone call come out all right?
Oh, yes, thank you. Clear as a bell. I have to leave for Bombay right away, but I'll be back in a few days. Would you see that nobody comes near the creature, including Mr. Wells?
All right, we're back on the
You know, it's awful lucky they had the hypos and the tranquilizers along on their botany
trip. The keep 'em quiet hypo. That's what he said. I'll give him a hypo to keep him quiet. I'm thinking, who goes on a botany, a plant watching trip, and carries a keep 'em quiet hypo?
Lucky.
No, have you ever had
Lucky
a?
they did.
Have you ever had a keep 'em quiet hypo?
Was that for the guy in the group that was causing trouble?
No. Yeah, why don't you go? Maybe you should go off and see if you can find one. Ah! Sorry, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you. I love you. I know he's a big guy, but I know you bruise easily. That was the adversarial.
I bruise easily. Did you see the Yeti bring the cave down on himself?
I know.
That was a good plan.
I know that. Well, Yetis not big thinkers. You know what I mean? That's part of being a Yeti. You're not really a big thinker, but yet you still have a lot going for you. Not real scary, not real smart, not real fun to watch. Unfortunately, here that's pretty much the trifecta of crap. Hey, Hey, welcome to Trifecta of Crap Theater, everybody. How are you? I'm your crapmeister, Ned the Ned. All right.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Yeah, monkey's uncle. New stunt race day with a monkey business name. Spread the stunts out every place. Make it tough to win the race. Run wild, monkey's uncle. Wind the timer, run and take the stunt that says be a snake. It's great, monkey's uncle. Time is going tick, tick, tick. Do a rooster who is sick. Cock-a-doodle choo. Run wild, monkey's uncle. Hurry, hurry, do those tricks for the monkeys out of ticks. Run wild, monkey's uncle. Time, now's your turn to show your speed. Do more stunts and take the lead. Run wild, monkey's uncle. Catch a fish and give a toot. Be an owl who cries it's fun, monkey's uncle. Time, wiggle, waddle, quick, quick, quick. Do the build-a tower trick. 12 stunts, just 3 tries. Case of tie spin monkey's eyes, and you're a monkey's uncle. It's wild! Complete with stunt mats, cards, horns, clickers, tricks, spinner, and monkey timer. From Transagram, where the fun comes from.
Full of all the nerve.
Well, you were sensational, pussycat. Roll it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ned the Dead. In today's lesson, we will talk about our Facebook page. It's the Ned the Dead Show Facebook page. You may go on your Facebook and enjoy the Ned the Dead Show Facebook page. You either like us or love us or whatever it is, share with us. Once again, we will not allow any Farmville mentions at any point. Now, I am so sorry. I know you love to raise the crops, but I'm afraid. All right, here we go, everyone. We ask a question of the day generally on the Ned the Dead Show. Of course, we did when we were taping this show. That was probably a month and a half ago, and we probably got sick of doing it. But at the time, we were asking a question of the day. This day's question was, what clothing items should be banned from the world? What do you think, just off the top of your head? Banned from the world. Ooh. Clothing item.
Boy, I don't know.
Thanks,
big on clothes
Randall.
anyway.
We do have like a minute and a half here, or whatever it is, you know? I mean...
banana hammocks? I don't know.
There we go.
What do you
Banana
want
hammock.
from me?
It's sad that you even call it that. All right, well, we had a whole bunch of... we had about 48 mentions here of people saying what they thought should be banned. And what we're going to do is we're going to make you watch some... It's like a radio trick. Hey, coming up shortly, we're going to deal with the question of the day. What we're going to do is make you... Hey, everybody, we're going to get back to the movie. And then when we come back, we're going to talk more about our Facebook page and the glory of the responses that we got. So go watch the movie and come on back and we'll share it with you, won't we?
Oh, you're such a tease.
Solid gold to make you feel old.
According to this cable, your temperature-controlled unit should be here on our cargo flight at 8:40 this evening. Now, the cable says to handle it with the utmost care.
Yes, it's very delicate. We'll have to rush it to Chicago.
I've already made all the arrangements to send it and the documents to you. And we'll take care of all other formalities.
Thank you very much.
We followed your instructions. The injections worked fine. Here he is.
What the hell? He's got to stand up in there the whole time?
It's like Lex Luthor's got Superman trapped inside a kryptonite phone booth.
Yeah, like that.
Thank you. Now, let's see. This unit will keep the motor running en route. This is the temperature control and the self-contained oxygen unit. Food traps. Oh, yes, the food trap.
You American, manufacturing a contraption like this on a phone call.
Well, I better be going. Thank you very much, Inspector Carr.
Have a good trip back to California.
No, how long is this gonna take?
Stock Footage Airlines, it's like your first trip over and over again.
Tell me again how Jack Bauer would never take an airplane trip like this?
The following takes place between 1946 and 1954.
Statue of Liberty? Once again, the long way between India and California. Land already.
Hello, Frank.
Darling.
Hello, Mr. Corey.
Glad to see you. How are you?
Well, instead of flowers, I brought you a Yeti. That's what the natives call him.
Well, where is he now?
Well, he should be here. I sent him ahead on a cargo plane.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one of you is Dr. Parrish?
Well, I am.
Hold on to the pretty girl, Doctor, and give us a big smile.
Thank you.
I'm botanical, Doctor. Heard the story about the snowman?
Well, just a minute. I just got here. I haven't even talked to my wife.
Now, gentlemen, you can reach Dr. Parrish at the Foundation later.
Dr. Frank Parrish. Dr. Frank Parrish. Please report to the customs warehouse.
Well, which way is it?
Well, it's easy enough to find out. Come on.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I'll talk to you later.
For fast food that really rocks.
Just drive up to Yeti in a box.
Well, there it is, darling. Mr. Corey, what do you think of it?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I see where you classify your import as a snow creature.
That's right.
Well, it's necessary that we clarify its immigration status.
Immigration status? I don't understand.
Well, the question is it a beast or a man?
Well, he's not human, if that's what you mean.
Do you know Mr. Peter Wells?
Well, yes, he's my photographer.
This article came to our attention. Mr. Well refers to your discovery as a snowman.
Well, that's ridiculous. Wells is a photographer. He's reaching for sensationalism. This creature is definitely not human.
Mr. Fleet, certainly your department isn't going to take this photographer's word literally.
Well, this is a very unusual case.
This is a very unusual find. Do you realize what this means to science?
That's why our department was interested enough to contact a prominent anthropologist, Dr. Louis DuPont.
Dr. DuPont? Of course, I've heard of him. He should be well qualified to substantiate Dr. Parrish.
Unfortunately, he can't be here until 7 o'clock tonight. You will be in my office at 7 o'clock.
Of course.
This will have to stay in the warehouse until then. We've studied the instructions on the refrigerator to be properly connected.
Well, I guess it'll just have to wait. We'll see you at 7. Come on, Doc.
What an unusual specimen.
The department's main interest is to classify this specimen, as you call it, as not being human. Dr. Parrish.
Yes, may I?
Of course.
I'm a little early.
Well, that's all right. Dr. Parrish, Dr. DuPont.
Oh, how do you do?
How do you do, Doctor?
Has Mr. Corey been here?
Not yet. Won't you sit down?
Well, thank you.
Cigarette?
Oh, thank you.
What an unusual find for a botanist to make.
Yes, it is.
I didn't even know they had phone booths in the Himalayas.
Let alone finding a Yeti in one.
Oh.
And you say you also saw a female and a child?
That's right. Have you seen the specimen I brought back?
No, not yet.
Well, we will as soon as Mr. Corey arrives. He called, and he should be here any minute.
They could have put a frickin' toilet in here, idiots.
I have said this creature is not human.
I didn't say he was. I have to determine whether his brain is a calculating brain. And from that, narrow down all of the theories.
We must have one definite classification.
Yes, I understand. From what we know of these, shall I say, snow creatures, they have been a legend. We have seen abstract drawings and heard stories of these nomads, but they were always associated with human traits.
Better stand clear, moron. I gotta go.
Excuse me. Fleet speaking. What? How? We'll be right over. The creature has escaped. What? Let's get over to the warehouse.
Hey, kids, back on the Ned the Dead Show. Doc Moreau, what do you think, my stringula?
Ooh, that sounds creepy.
May I call you my stringula? You are the Boston stringula. I'm sorry.
Just till I pass out.
I know.
Then wake me up.
All right, I will do that. Okay, so here was the question on the Ned the Dead Show Facebook page. The question was, what clothing items should be banned from the world? We had 1 million responses. Here are some of them. Nathan said toe socks. Okay, Jerry, skinny jeans on guys. Good Lord. Ha! I gotta agree with that one. Skinny jeans, bad. Here we go. Viola says mesh belly shirts. That is so true. And I'll tell you, generally the people wearing the mesh belly shirts, it'd be like me wearing a mesh belly shirt. All right, geriatric Speedos, sleeveless flannel shirts, Crocs. Nobody digging the Crocs. And I gotta say, you don't have any Crocs, do you? Those are the stupidest things. They're just stupid, they're ugly, they're horrible. Socks under sandals, Crocs, baggy ass jeans that show other guys' rear ends. Like we wanna see that. Spandex anything. Crocs. I can't believe how many people said Crocs. Anything that says juicy. I would agree. Anything, and I'll take it even further. Not only everything that says juicy, anything that is juicy. They should all be banned. All right, we're going to come back. We'll share more of this. Clothing that should be banned. Go watch.
That's, sir, the newest sport of them all, the retractable hardtop.
What do you mean retractable hardtop? It's an open convertible, isn't it?
The top is inside the trunk, sir.
Oh, you mean a steel top?
Exactly, a steel top. Why don't you get in and raise the top yourself?
Yeah,
I'll do it, dear. You just stand and watch.
Honey, I'm the man in the family. Let me do it.
You don't have to be a man to do it. Anyone can do it.
Lucy, honey, look, you know how to take ice cubes out of a refrigerator, but it's an automobile. It's a complicated machinery. Women just don't understand. Hey, Lucy, put on the brakes. The trunk is open.
Just be calm, dear.
It's all right, sir. You see, it's all automatic. When you press the roof control, the rear deck lid sweeps up. The roof rises out of the trunk, swings up. Watch it now. And finally, set screws automatically lock the roof to the windshield. There. From an open convertible with room inside for a weekend's worth of luggage to a hardtop, all in a matter of seconds.
Oye, caramba, te quiero comprar el coche. ¿Cuánto dinero tú quieres? Te doy ahora mismo el dinero que tú quieras.
What did he say?
I don't know, but I think the gleam in his eye means you're getting through to him.
Isn't it wonderful, honey? I like to put the top down, may I?
Of course.
Move over, honey. It's my turn now.
All right. Some men are just like little boys when it comes to a new Ford.
Yeah, well, I know, but move over. Let me do it.
You've just witnessed the happiest revolution in motoring pleasure that ever took place. A revolution made possible by Ford's advanced engineering. Again, Ford goes first with the world's most exciting automobile.
Script preparation, photography, and editing. Quite a bit of absolute junk.
Roll it.
Hey, everybody, we're back at the old Ned the Dead Show. Doc. And this is our... That's the Yeti walk. Too bad when we come up, though, it doesn't light us a little bit, and then we recede into the shadows. I like receding into the shadows. All right, we're going to finish off our list here of stuff on the Facebook. Once again, go check out our Facebook page. It's Ned the Dead Show on Facebook. Go to your Facebook, friend us or love us, or what do they have to do, Zach? What do they do? Like us. They like us. You have to come. You have to like us. I used to ask that to women. Would you like me? Could you please like me? That's what we're asking. Let's do it together
Just
right
like
now.
me a little.
Oh, here we go. Could you please like me? And we'll do it in our most heartfelt way on 3. 1, 2, 3. Could you please like me? Dad. What is that? Does that not make you want to like us? Or just to feel sorry for us and like us? What are we trying to get to, Zach? 3,000? Is that what we want? 3,000 likes? All right, we want 3,000. We're at about 1,500 likes or whatever, right? We're in the 1,500 like zone. We want a full 3,000 like.
Like us long time.
Dude, do not go there. Keep the shirt down. Keep the shirt down. Don't say a number one anything at any point here, and the rest of the show, and we're going to be fine. All right, so the question of the day on the horrible Ned the Dead Show Facebook was, what clothing items should be banned from the world? We're continuing our list. Here we go. Fanny packs. Would they be considered a clothing item? Get them out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, they're hurrying us. All right, I'm going to run through them. Flip freaking flops. Capri pants. Get us out of here. Bum equipment. Overalls.
Underalls.
He started to move in that thing. Then he started to shake it, and it fell. He got out, and I started to run for my life. A sight I'll never forget. He come at me, and
Mr. Fleet?
I'm Mr. Fleet.
I'm Lieutenant Dunbar, police.
This is Dr. DuPont, this is Dr. Parrish.
What's this all about?
Sorry, walked into the ladies. Hey, they got a sofa in here.
You'll have to give us a description. Right. Where's the phone?
Right over there.
Come on, Doctor. You can give it to the department firsthand. That's all, Evan. Send it out right away. Would you come with me a moment, Doctor?
Certainly.
Quite extraordinary, Dr. Department.
Car 61. Come in, Lieutenant Dunbar. Car 61. Come in, Lieutenant Dunbar.
Dunbar, go ahead.
Body of a girl found in the alley back of 1220 Coast Street. Repeat. In alley back of 1220 Coast Street. Over.
Got it. Out. Hear that, Doctor? I better come along. I think you'd better. Oh, Mr. Fleet. When Mr. Corey gets here, brief him on everything, will you? I'll see you later.
Lieutenant?
What's doing, Richards?
I thought you were through for the day.
Looked that way, didn't it?
Any news from the wife?
Not yet. The mother-in-law's still with her.
Something wrong?
My wife and I are having a baby, that's all.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, that's all. Not like she was taken by a horrible snow creature or anything.
The man still has no compassion.
Jerk.
This way. Oh, thank you, Charlie. Oh, let's see. This is the warehouse. Over here's Coast Street, where the girl was killed. The distance from here to here is about, say, 3 miles. Yeah, go on. Well, it's strange to me that nobody reported seeing him from the time he left the warehouse till he arrived at Coast Street. It was late. Hardly anybody on the streets. I guess so. He's got to be stopped. Stopped, Lieutenant, but not killed. Is there something else you can tell us about him, Doctor? His mentality, his habits, something? Well, he's acclimated to a high altitude, low temperature. We know all that.
Send out this bulletin to all radio stations and newspapers. Tell everyone to stay off the streets and remain calm. That goes for everybody. Right. Well, what do we do now? There's nothing we can do except wait for him to show up again.
Look here, kids. This is what the internet looked like in 1954.
Attention all citizens. This is an urgent public service bulletin from your police department. A dangerous killer beast is at large. You are asked to remain indoors. This is an urgent public service bulletin to all citizens. A dangerous killer beast is at large.
He forgot to say remain calm.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to start a panic.
Oh, sorry, I'm in the ladies again. Hey, is that a bidet?
Don't do it, please. Don't.
Now get out of here.
But you don't understand. Give me a chance to explain, please.
I'm sick of listening to your words.
But please.
Now you stay away from me. And if I never see you again, it'll be too soon. Now get out of here.
But...
Got it. Who's on the job? Right. He's showing up again. Where? He chased a girl near an all-night pharmacy. Let's see, he started here, then he appeared here, and now, right here, the pharmacy. He's got to be within that triangle. Instruct all units in sectors 15 and 16 to converge at area 11. Right. How about some more coffee, Doctor? Yeah. Charlie, you got any more coffee?
Hey, everybody, we're back on the Ned the Dead Show. It's Doc Burrow. I'm Ned the Dead. What do you say, man?
Big Yeti in the city, full of hair and looking pretty.
Speaking full of hair, coming up, I'm going to give you guys a heads up as to what's going to be coming up here. There's going to be a shot coming up in the next segment. They're going to cut to a wristwatch, and anytime they cut to binoculars or wristwatches, everything else in this movie is moving. They cut to a wristwatch or binoculars, and it's like, thunk, and it just sits there. Well, the wristwatch happens to be on the hairiest human arm I've ever seen. You got to watch for it. They cut to this thing, and it's like, whoa. How much arm hair do you have there? Do you have a lot? Let's see. Oh, you have oh yeah, you got enough. You would have been, you're almost Yeti-ish. Make that noise again. That is such a sick little noise.
It's a predator noise.
Do you ever make that, have you ever made that noise when you were, you know what I mean?
No, Ned.
Having a bow mume? No, I'm only...
Mume?
Mume? Please don't. All right, everybody, so sorry about what's happening tonight. We're grown dudes, too. It's sick.
Can Paul Sugar Crisp help make you big and strong? Let's ask the big kid. Hey, big kid. Help!
All right, sit down.
Hey, big kid, can strong.
It's honey-flavored wheat.
Hey, big kid.
Sweet as candy for snacks. Take 'em, Sugar Bear.
Thanks, Sugar Bear. Look out, big kid. Yay! The big kid did it! Start today a little bit better. Hey, big kid, can Paul Sugar Crisp help make you big and strong?
Well, I eat a lot of Sugar Crisp.
It's the Big Kid cereal.
And we can get Sugar Crisp and Post Treat Pack, too. 6 sweet treats made just for us kids.
Perhaps it would be better to go to someone with film experience.
Another great shot. Roll it.
All right, everybody, we're back. Hey, I want you to show them your addendum.
This is an addendum.
Would you mind? Show them your addendum.
Willie Wilder had some sibling rivalry going with Billy Wilder.
Willie and Billy Wilder.
His much more talented brother.
Talented Billy Wilder.
Billy Wilder. Well, it started with Willie.
Willie Wilder.
Killers from Outer Space.
Achilles Wilder?
With the late Peter Graves.
Peter Graves and
Billy
Billy Wilder.
Billy Wilder put Peter
Billy
Graves
Wilder.
in Stalag 17.
Stalag
the World War II.
Herr Wilder.
That they based Hogan's Heroes on.
Und Herr Wilder. Yes,
And
Herr
then
Wilder.
in this movie,
Billy Wilder.
Willie Wilder
Willie?
named the police detective
Willie Wilder.
after a character in Stalag 17, and he cast a guy who looks like William Holden, the star of Stalag 17.
You know, I'm Willie Wilder. I'm a what Wilder, then I'm Willie Wilder.
Wee Wilder?
I am Willie Wilder. I used to be Willie Wilder. I was Willie Wilder.
Wee Wilder back in your Wunger days?
Yes, I was in my Wunger days. I was Willie Wilder. I was a what Wilder. I was way wilder. Get. Hey, where'd the Yeti get a watch?
Why don't you go to bed? It's getting pretty late. Okay, I'll try to check with you later. Goodbye, dear. Thanks, Lieutenant. Now, what's the matter? Now, I've got 2 reasons to pace the floor. Yes?
Yeti sighted by meat packers.
But that's impossible. We've got that whole area swarming with men.
Yep, there's Yeti hair in the meat.
Are you sure?
Well, Dad, in the rat crap.
Right. What is it? What happened? This whole thing is cockeyed. These are the 3 areas. Logically, then, the 4th should be in here. But it isn't. He was just spotted at a meatpacking house way out here.
Well, how did he get out of that area? Isn't it covered by the police?
That's a $64 question. It's a distance of almost 7 miles.
And nobody's seen him from there to there.
That's right. There are only 2 ways that this thing could get around. Walking and flying. He hasn't got wings. Any normal person could hide out at a hotel or any place. This is a white elephant. Any 3-year-old child could spot him. The question is, how does he cover 7 miles without being seen? an idea, Lieutenant, but I think I've got something. What is it? The storm drains. I don't get it. Some of those openings are big enough for 2 men to crawl into.
You mean the catch basins? I think you've got something there, Doctor. Get me the city engineer at his home. What's the guy's name? Edwards, that's it, Edwards. Department of Public Works is right around the corner. So wake him up.
The drainage and sewer system of the city are a lot cooler than the external temperature.
I told you the creature had intuitive powers. He could have sensed the colder temperature.
And that would explain why he was never seen from jump to jump. You have a complete chart of the storm drains?
Lieutenant, there are 4,800 miles of storm drains under this city. We got lots of charts.
How about the East End?
Yeah.
Cigarette?
No, thanks. You know, Doctor, if there are drains connecting these areas, we've got something to work on.
There we are, Lieutenant. That's the area, right there.
Here are the spots, Doctor, right along the drain lines. Can I take this with me?
Yeah.
Thanks, Edwards. Sorry to wake you.
Well, that's all right, Lieutenant. Think nothing of it. Anything for the police department.
Now, Richards, get 8 men. Issue the works.
It shouldn't be too much.
Walkie-talkies, lamps, rubber boots, so on.
Right, Lieutenant.
The first detail will start here at 11th and Grand, near the warehouse.
I'll check with you from time to time.
The second at Coast Street, where the girl was found.
Coast.
Dr. Parrish, myself, and a couple of officers will start here at the pharmacy. The first detail will work to the north, the second to the south, and we work eastward. Time within the hour, we should all meet right here.
That's right.
Got it?
Check.
Hurry it up.
All right. Oh, Lieutenant, can we take a net along?
A net? Ooh, I thought he was married.
Sure. Hey, Richards, get a big net and some poles to go with it.
Right.
And leave word where I'll be in case the hospital calls.
Yes, Lieutenant.
Let's go.
While you men are down there, watch out for the alligators in the sewer.
Alligators in the sewer.
Anything?
Not yet, Lieutenant. Proceeding south according to plan. Over.
How about you, Roberts? Anything happen at your end?
Not yet, Lieutenant.
Stay in contact.
Annette, again?
She must be as hot as Subra's wife.
They better keep an eye on her.
Yeti always want to steal woman.
Yes.
We haven't got him yet, Doctor. Hold it. Let me check this. I never noticed that tunnel over there before. It intersects this drain and empties into the main drain center. You two take it. We'll go this way.
We're back in the old and the Dead show.
Was immigration just a little more on the ball back in those days? No way they're letting a Yeti into this country.
That's so funny. I know.
He's got no ID or anything.
Right, the Yeti in a phone booth. And they keep him in a frozen phone booth.
He's still on the no-flight list.
Right,
exactly. He's got no name.
I don't know that we need to make sure he's not a human. He's 11 feet tall. He has hair all over him. You know,
they won't let him sit down. He's got no toilet in there.
Can we, can you imagine how his fur is all matted with poop, you know?
Oh,
that is never good.
I'm glad immigration is right on top of that.
Oh yeah, you never
They're
want.
all over that one.
You never want poop matting in a movie. I tell you what, that is there. You don't even want any kind of poop in a movie. I don't think. No movie and
no
poop.
mume.
No mume. No about mume in the movie. This movie got no mume.
I know how the Yeti feels. My dressing room is a toilet.
I will never say poop again on the air in my entire life after now.
Or mume.
Ho, ho, ho! Drat this crabgrass! I'll get it with my new power mower. Oh, Smedley, old neighbor. You better cut off the low branch on your tree. And you need more light in here. Soft white light. A General Electric 3-way bulb in this snug new package. Bright, right for reading, kind to your eyes. Medium, for relaxed conversation. Low, fine as a nightlight or for watching TV. Pays to stock up on GE 3-ways. Farewell, Smedley. This mower really sails through that crabgrass. It's easy to see. Your best bulbs are GE. General Electric. 3-ways.
No excess wiring to the pits, allowing more intelligibility.
Roll it.
Hello, everybody. This, in fact, is the Ned the Dead Show. That's Doc Moreau. I am your chowder-sucking friend, Ned the Dead. Hence this giant cut.
No.
You know, I tell you what, I gotta go on a diet. I really gotta. Every time I go to the doctor, my doctor, too, he has an accent just like mine. I go to the doctor and he said, when will you start losing some weight? What is wrong with you? Why don't you lose 50 pounds? I go and I say, Doc, you know,
Bela Lugosi is your doctor.
He actually sounds like it. I'll tell you what, he's really an interesting cat. And anybody who's watching this is gonna know exactly who it is. You know, and so his name is Alexander is his first name. I don't want to use his last name, but
there
he's
will
a
be
very
retribution.
No, he does. He talks like that. He says, and I go in and I say, Doc, you know, I'm not feeling like it. Why don't you lose a little weight? What about that? That's exactly what he said. Why don't you lose 50 pounds and come back and see me then and see how you feel at that point? Because otherwise, you know, we can drugs or this and that. We don't give drugs to you. Go lose a bunch of weight and you come back here. I'm thinking, man, he's telling me the weight, and I know
he told you to start smoking
no,
again.
Right, exactly. Yeah, if you
Thanks,
start
Doc.
smoking, you will lose that weight.
Seems to be all right. Now that we know he's in here, let's see where this tunnel leads to. Let's see, we're at East Entrance 7. It winds around and comes out at East Entrance 8. We'll have them put the net up at East Entrance 8.
I thought a net was with them.
A girl as hot as a net gets around.
Right. Lynch.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Put the net up over East Entrance 8.
Will do, Lieutenant.
Right. Loosen his collar and take him out into the main tunnel. Come on.
This movie'd be a lot shorter if they stopped repeating so many shots.
That's the idea.
Look, they've got a net.
I don't see her. She must be wrapped up in that net.
A net! Man, I thought he shot Dr. Parrish.
Damn it!
We'll do as you say, Doctor. Yeah. I'll have Dr. DuPont give you instructions where to send the body.
Come in, car 6-1.
Dunbar?
That you, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we just finished the job. What is it?
Very urgent call. Proceed immediately to Crescent and Elm. Urgent. Over.
Who gave that order? Don't you know what time it is?
I don't know, but there's a creature waiting for you. 8 pounds, 3 ounces. A boy, Lieutenant.
Oh.
Mother and son are doing fine. Congratulations.
Here you go, boy.
Thanks a lot, Vince. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Al. Well, I guess that's it. Good luck. I guess I better be going. I guess you had. Come on, Doctor. I'll drop you off on the way. Oh, no. You haven't got time. Sure I have. Come on. All right. My wife must be pretty worried by now. Say, Doctor, what's your first name? Frank. Maybe I'll name my kid Frank. Frank Dunbar. Sounds great. Thanks. I don't know. I'm not too sure I like it.
Wah, 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 wah. Hey, everybody, it's the Ned the Dead Show. What do you say, my friend? An excellent show tonight, don't you think?
It was probably the first Yeti movie ever made. So
I think, yeah. And you know what?
that's over now.
Right, and thank goodness, right. I don't know that they're going to be wanting to make, the problem with the Yeti movie, the great part is that you have about maybe 20 minutes of action and dialogue, and then about 45 minutes of traipsing through the frozen wasteland.
Sometimes in reverse.
Right, exactly. Where you shoot about 1,000 of those shots, and then the movie can be as long as you want. It could have been like a cartoon. But you never know. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week. All right, turn now and enjoy. Let's enjoy the time we have together, should we?
Thanks for watching Ned the Dead and Doc Moreau. Remember to check out their stuff at nedthedead.com.